What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ARK here. So in this video I'll be going over to tame Sinomacrops, where they spawn and what they can do. So the tech makes these things a lot easier to tame. Because they're extremely small. Like, it's very hard to see if you don't have like super high resolution or something. And if you do have super high resolution, they're easy to see probably. And so temper is super now, once you have found the Sinomacrops, I don't know where it went. Once you have found the Sinomacrops, you have to try and stab. It's accurate, really accurate. Like, you have to try and stay unseen. Land down. Put your on your 0 slot here, and then you'll have cry for the creatures or move them away because they run away in the presence of creatures, and just stand still all. I'm not 100% sure if like flying, gliding with like tech suits or glide suits or whatever is scares them, but yeah. So yeah, don't run and jump. That definitely scares them, and only one player at a time if you're on the server. I'm not sure where it went. Like, I saw it here a second ago. I literally like saw it and was like, okay, good, I can start the recording. And now it ran off. So, okay, this is one of the places I've seen a good few Sinomacrops spawn. Here at 86.6, 81.7 roughly. This area and that line of, and along that line of cliffs over there, I've seen a good few Sinomacrops spawn. Other places they'll spawn I'll cover later in this video. Maybe I'll have to cover them later if I can't find them. Yes. Yeah, once you find one, you have to stand still and you have to wait for it to come to you. You'll know it's like ready to be tamed. Like, it has a little like lop heart thing. Like if it like shoots out some lop hearts, you'll know it's ready to be tamed. Like, it'll come to you then. So, oh, there's one. Alright, good. So I'm just gonna land down and slowly approach it. I think that's it. Is that a vulture? I swear if that's a vulture. Can't see because of my resolution. Okay, no, that's Sinomacrops. Level 8. Alright, just wait here. You sometimes have to be patient, but usually they'll come to you. And yeah, you don't have to get super close to it. Yeah, here. Okay, it saw me. Good. Hello. Yeah, it's doing this little lop heart thing. It'll then come to me. Is it stuck? I'll turn my tech helmet off. I'll have to go to it. Yeah, hello, little one. Okay, yeah, it's bouncing towards me. As you can see, you feed it to the chin from its 0 slot. I don't know what kill I take. It's probably like maybe basics. That was super low level, so I could tame it in one feed. However, if you tame it in multiple feeds, then if you need multiple feeds to tame it, I recommend, so wait for it to come to you. So yeah, wait for it to come to you, and then I insta-tamed the last Sinomacrops. So I'm just going to spawn in a 150 here, and we're going to tame 100% legitimately. So I'm just going to stay still, wait for it to come to me. I get the option to feed the chitin. 25% of the time, 4 feeds. Instantly put it on the tracker so you know where it is. Where is it? Watching, I decided to do this next to water. So yeah, just sort of, kind of follow it, like slowly. It'll fly away and then it'll come back. Unfortunately, it's deciding to fly into the ocean. It's a smart little Sinomacrops, isn't it? I think it's coming back now. You'll know when it's ready to come, because when it'll do the little love hearts, you can watch it with a spyglass to see that. It'll also make that little noise. Just cross the river a little. I don't know if this count as running, because yeah, I'm holding shift, so I might. So yeah, just sort of follow up, but like don't stay too close to it, and definitely don't run and jump, because that scares it away. And yeah, keep your tribe mates well away from it, as I keep saying. Is it gonna come? Yeah, I think it's coming. So yeah, I can feed it again, there we go. Now I'll take off again. So yeah, just sort of follow it. Just kill these ichthyornis. I don't think they're gonna aggro. Now I have 3 times taming rates, so unofficial this will take a little longer. But yeah, I didn't feel like turning them down for this video, so because I'm lazy. And it's coming back for its 3rd feed. It'll land down and then walk over to you. Feed. There we go. And it'll fly off. And yeah, just keep after it. Yeah. If you jump or run, it'll just or if one of your tribe mates comes nearby, it'll instantly just run to the sunset. Okay, the ichthyornis aggroed. Kind of like what it's doing now, actually. I think it might be scared off by the ichthyornis. Sniper shotgun. Try and make my way up the hill without jumping. I do have tech boots, so this does make it a little easier. Nice and slow. It's probably ready for its next feed now. Although it has to initiate later. Is it stuck? Oh, it's stuck. You have to wait for it to be ready. I think it might be running. In which case, we'll have to probably de-render it, I think I have to do, right? I'll just de-render it and come back. This does Sinomacrops taming is a lot easier if you have a Sinomacrop or if you use tech armor. You can tame it reasonably easily, but especially if you get a low level, which you can then use to help tame on yourself a high level. I think this is out of render distance. Can you hear me spamming space? Oh my god. Yeah, we'll just land down over here. And we'll walk up to it. I don't know if it's still scared. So yeah, obviously I think it must have detected me running, or maybe the ichthyornis scared it away. I'm not sure if you kill something nearby, it'll run away. I'm not sure what that does. Here it goes. Or Dreadnoughts. They sound pretty similar. Still running? Why are you running? I think it might be... Do I have to I don't know. Knock it or net it or something to reset the tame or something? Oh, what? Oh, it's heading off. Okay. Maybe. Okay, no, I think it's still running. Or is it? It is really going away. just keep following it by walking. This was I don't know why it's doing this. Like, it should be cooperating. I didn't do anything wrong. Hello. Want to feed? I don't think it. Okay, now I think it wants to feed. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Feed. There we go. And then what should I name it? I don't know. So yeah, that's basically how you get yourself 150 Sinomacrops. That's basically the whole taming method. Like if you're taming super low level. Now you can do pretty much the same thing sometimes with attack if you have your own Sinomacrops. So I definitely recommend getting a high level, low level before you get a high level. Let's pick her up. I want to stamp 765. Like, actually, I want to just see how high can I go with 765. Like, obviously, like if you didn't have like tech or even like a good fly or anything, like a Sinomacrops can be extremely useful to tame. Like I can just like go to the top of this mountain easily with Sinomacrops, and I don't even have to get a fly or anything. I can just escape everything. Plus, you can scare off small annoying little pests. I've only used 200 stamina. I'm already super high from the starting point. I should like put maybe something down there that I can track with. I don't know what. Something. So yeah, guys, Sinomacrops are pretty good. I'd say they're definitely worth going for. Like, I remember, yeah, when I first discovered, like, oh, the third creature's gonna be a shoulder pet, I'm like, oh, screw that. Shoulder pets suck. Well, that suck. Like, they're not as useful as like mounted tanks. But yeah, I've definitely come around. Like, using this creature in my playthrough, where like it's so useful. Like, I can just like go, like, yeah, we tame like a level 20, and I can just travel so easily. Like, yeah, it's been so useful. Also, this is and it's almost out of stamp. Alright, now it's activated the parachute. We went pretty high. Like, look at this. Like, that was some good height. And yeah, let's just fall the rest of the way because I have tech boots. Because I transferred my character. I would have done this with my, like, character that I was doing my thingy with, playthrough, but also, like, if you jump, like, you see it, like, flapping its wings, that doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't actually, like, slow your fall if you don't do anything. It just flaps its wings, I guess, to balance itself or something. So, yeah. Basically, that's, yeah. The whole taming method for a Sinomacrops, the best method I've figured out. There's probably better methods out there. Also, you can't trap them. Like, I know it would seem a logical suggestion. I've tried. Like, if they're in a trap, they won't care. Like, they'll never be tameable. Like, they'll just keep running away. They'll try and find a way out. And besides, like, if they're trapped, I don't know. Like, I've tried like 1x1 traps. Maybe if I try like a huge like building to trap it, but I'd say like building a massive structure would not be worth it for this baby Sinomacrops thing. Like, they're good, but like by the time you can build something that massive, you don't really need one. So yeah, guys, it's basically you see on the right hand side of my screen I have 3 little stats. A food bar, a stamina bar, and a little roary thing like the little icon you get on a shadow main if you've got a male shadow main. So to fly, just press and hold down and jump. Space on PC, I don't know what it is on console, and as you can see the stamina bar is draining quite quickly now. This partially because it's super low level, but yeah. Now, yeah, you just have to hold it down, you'll just keep flying. But you can put down an extent. Once you run out of stamina, it will do a parachute mode, it's essentially the same as a normal parachute. You can activate this manually. Just wait for a stamina to regen. The stamina doesn't regen or degen if it's in the parachute mode. It just stays the same. So you can activate the parachute mode normally. So let's just go up a little. You just have to tap X on PC. It's whatever button you use for prone on console. So this obviously X on PC, but yeah, grown on console or whatever. And to use the glider suitability, so yeah, fly up a little, then hit C on PC, crouch on console. Yeah, that's basically how to use them. Also, I'll just find something small like hang it on or something, because they can do that little scare roar. Yeah, I thought I was wearing tech. So yeah, basically these things are great travel mounts early game. Like if you can just like find a titanium, I'm not gonna try and pronounce it. If you can find a bug or something, like Dragonure or whatever, and kill it, get some free chitin or something, and then you'll be able to, yeah, if you just like find one of these on the beach, you'll be able to get some, you'll be able to get like easy to travel with, small, like, but like if you get a good level, like the stamina you can get, like 180 stamina can fly this high. Like, you get a good level, you can get maybe like 500, 600, 700, 800 stam, and then like you could practically have tech. Like it would be almost similar to tech, like if you had a good level, because like you could just fly. In fact, you could go up, you can go like glide suit. Yeah, I need to find some like hyacinths or something to use the scare roar on. So yeah, like I've had a bit of practice using these things in my playthrough, which I accidentally deleted the entire first video of because I'm smart. Yeah, I don't. Maybe it'll work on the jug bug over here. As you can see, because these things constantly drain their stam, like you need a constant supply of tin to feed them. Okay, hello little jug bug. Okay. Alright, so to activate this, so go into your emotes, chest beat, that's new. And it'll I hit that bug with it. It's like it doesn't have a huge AoE, but like the Sinomacrops will do a little like roar thing. Like you didn't see it in first person, I'll do it again. Like it'll do a little roar thing. It'll scare away like most like small creatures. Like if you're being attacked by like hyacinths, Ichthyornis, Pegos, this is super useful. It also does a tiny bit of damage. However, these things get a buff similar to the Megatherium with insects. Like they don't actually like rage when they eat insects, but like they will literally like if they if they bite an insect, they do like I think 4 times damage. I'm not sure. They do a lot more damage when they bite an insect. I think actually, no, maybe like 10 or 12 times actually. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they do a lot of damage when they bite insects, or when they hit them with the attack. Because obviously I one-shot that oil jug bug. Usually only does like 5 or 6 damage. The scare roar, fear roar, whatever. Usually only does like 5 or 6 damage. But however, I can one-shot this bug with the bonus damage that these things do to any kind of insect. However, like I warn you, if you're trying to tame this thing with chitin, if you're trying to tame this thing, don't wear chitin armor. Like, they will instantly aggro on anyone wearing chitin armor, and you'll never be able to get aggro. Well, you'll have to like, take your armor off, which could be risky if you're in like a dangerous area like the desert. Other things. So if they're tamed, they don't mind chitin armor. Like I'm like 99% sure about that. But like, yeah. So what was yeah. Basically, I'll find some stuff and then I'll show you the fear roar. So I just spawned in a bunch of Pegos and I'll show you the steal everything. So I hit clap. They take a little bit of damage and now they're running. I don't know. I think this buff lasts for maybe like 15 seconds. But yeah, as you can see, they're now going to run and completely be in my mercy. shell. Yeah, it's basically the same effect as a fear or man. From a UD or whatever. Basically that's essentially what the Sinomacrops does. Now I'll cut to show you some of the spawn zones for them, at least in my experience, because everything I'm telling here I've learned from my own experience, so there could be a good few holes in it, especially since the DLC's, wow, it's really DLC, it's only been out for a few days, so yeah, wow. That's all for today, guys. Yeah, that's everything I have learnt about the Sinomacrops in the couple of days this DLC has been out. I keep calling it a DLC. It's just a map, it's not a DLC, a DLC. You have to pay for a DLC, right? Pay for this. So anyway, yeah, I've shared with you everything I've learned about the Sinomacrops in my experience playing here. Hopefully this helps you either tame a Sinomacrops or learn about them, or helps you figure out something to do with your Sinomacrops. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, please just hit the like button, come on, if it was helpful, enjoyed it, or, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that. I'm aiming to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. I know it's a little stretch, but I just need a few 100,000 more. Surely that's going to be pretty easy. Pretty simple. So you guys, I know you can do that. I'm not putting, Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe to all that, and I'll be seeing you shortly. Anyway, goodbye.